Going now.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm standing here in Caesaria Maritima, which was actually I'm standing inside of Herod's palace, which also became the Roman governor. Pilate probably lived here. I'm going to turn the camera around in a moment and show you kind of what it looks like here. But this Caesaria Maritima was the center of the Roman government for hundreds of years. This is where the Romans actually ran things. Pilate didn't actually live in Jerusalem, except he would come up with a Roman garrison of about 1,500 soldiers 3 times a year during the Jewish festivals. He spent most of his time in this beautiful villa right here that was built by Herod the Great. It's a beautiful palace-like structure, and the grounds are still here. This is very important in Christian history. Eusebius, the historian, was the bishop of Caesarea. Origen, the theologian, was here, and Paul, the Apostle Paul, was held prisoner here for 2 years, as recorded in Acts and everything. And there's a hippodrome, or a chariot race area, and we're going to show you that. So anyway, I think I'm just going to turn the camera around right now. I'm standing literally inside of Herod's palace. As you can see, it's a beautiful Mediterranean. He built a gigantic harbor, because there's no natural harbors in Palestine, and he made this incredible technology to build this huge harbor with a special kind of concrete that could pour into water, into the ocean water. It was one of the greatest engineering feats in history to build this artificial harbor, and it lasted for hundreds of years until it was destroyed by, they believe, a tsunami, because it fell out into the Mediterranean and it hit the huge wave came and destroyed it. It lasted for hundreds of years. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around now and show you what this looks like here. As you can see, this is Herod's, the remnants of Herod's palace he built, and then the Romans took it over. And it doesn't look that big, but it's fairly big. The Israelis have put up some of the pieces of the various columns you can see here. It's right on the sea, and to this day, rich Israelis have villas here. This is a playground for everybody, really, but they also have villas you can rent. So this has been a resort area for at least 2,000 years. And straight ahead of me there, you'll see a building, and behind that building is where the harbor was, the gigantic harbor that Herod built, and that had ships coming from all over the world. So I'm going to walk now so you can see the hippodrome area. You can actually see there's a model here and a reconstruction, and you can see where the chariot races were done, like the Circus Maximus in Rome. It's really kind of cool. In some ways it's not as fancy as what you see, but in other ways it's more preserved. It hasn't really changed much. And this, the remnants of the hippodrome, or where they had the chariot races, is still here. As you can see, it was built right here, along, right here is where the spectators sat. And it was right on the sea. It's a beautiful setting. And then looking this way, you can see that's where we were, and that's where Herod's palace was, right there. That little rock, you can see there's a plaque over there. That's the famous inscription that Pilate, for years, has said that there was no archaeological proof that Pilate even existed. But in 1962, they discovered a plaque, or a stone that had carved on it that Pilate was the governor, and he was named by name. It was found in the Roman amphitheater. What they have here is a reconstruction. It's not the actual plaque, which is in the Israel Museum, but you can see some writing on it there. That was the first archaeological proof that pilot actually existed. Oftentimes the people will say there's no proof of a person or something in the Bible or in New Testament times, and then lo and behold, archaeologists will dig something up and suddenly there's proof. So this is what it looks like. It's a sunny day in Caesaria Maritima, right on the Israeli coast, between Haifa and Tel Aviv. And I'm going to sign off and talk to everyone later. Bye.